Good day, everyone. My name is Nixon Viangodong, and here with me today is my good friend and my classmate, Joaquin Inigo Meixel. So, today, we will discuss an idea presented by historian Renato Constantino in his essay entitled, Our Task is to Make Rizal Obsolete. This essay challenges us to think about the role of Jose Rizal in Philippine society today. So, our question is, can Jose Rizal really become obsolete in the present day? Well, stay tuned to find out as we get into our presentation.
Imagine living in a society where corruption is common, inequality affects many communities, and citizens feel powerless against its justice. These problems may sound familiar today, but they are the same issues that Jose Rizal criticized during the Spanish colonial period. This connection makes us question whether Rizal's ideas are still relevant today.
Renato Constantino did not mean that we should forget Jose Rizal or remove him from Philippine history. Instead, he argued that Filipinos must continue the struggle for true national freedom and social justice. Rizal used his writings and ideas to expose the injustices of Spanish colonial rule and to awaken political awareness of Filipinos. Through his novels such as No Limi Tangere and El Filibusterismo, he criticized corruption, abuse of power, and the oppression experienced by ordinary people. Constantino believed that simply honoring Rizal as a national hero is not enough. What truly matters is continuing the fight for the ideals Rizal stood for: justice, equality, and national dignity. In the sense, the responsibility does not end with Rizal himself. Instead, it is passed on to future generations of Filipinos who must work toward building a society that reflects those ideals.
In his novels, No Limi Tangere and El Filibusterismo, Rizal revealed the abuses and injustice of colonial rule. His writings encourage Filipinos to think critically and to develop a sense of national identity. These works help awaken the political consciousness of the Filipino people.
When we compare Rizal's time to the present, we can see that many of the social problems he criticized still exist in modern Philippine society. Corruption, for example, continues to challenge government institutions and weaken public trust. Economic equality also remains a major concern, as many communities still struggle with poverty, while others experience greater access to resources and opportunities. In addition, political awareness and civic participation are still important issues today. Rizal believed that an informed and critical citizenry is necessary for a nation to progress. Because of this, his message about reform, education, and national consciousness remains highly relevant. His ideas encourage Filipinos not only to recognize social problems but also to take responsibility in addressing them.
Our group believes that Rizal cannot be considered obsolete. The ideals he fought for, justice, equality, and national unity, are still goals that Philippine society continues to pursue.
So the true meaning of Constantino's statement is that Rizal will only become obsolete when the problems he criticized no longer exist in Philippine society. If the country were able to eliminate corruption, achieve genuine equality among its citizens, and strengthen unity among Filipinos, then the mission that Rizal began would finally be fulfilled. In that situation, Rizal's role as a symbol of protest against injustice would no longer be necessary because the society he envisioned would already exist. However, as long as these issues continue to affect the nation, Rizal's ideas will remain important reminders of the values that Filipinos should continue striving for. In this way, Rizal's legacy continues to guide and inspire the pursuit of national progress.
Rizal's ideas remain relevant because the challenges he fought against still exist today. Instead of simply remembering him as a hero, We must continue the work he started by promoting justice, critical thinking, and national progress. Only then can we truly say that Rizal has become obsolete, not because we forget him, but because his dreams for the Philippines have been fulfilled.